Good morning, children. Today we will start with the first chapter of our grammar book, that is Grammar Plus, and the chapter name is Sentences. Sentences. Now carefully listen. Sentence. This is a very common term in English, and I hope that most of you know the definition of a sentence or what is a sentence. As I have written over here, a sentence is a group of words giving a complete sense. In English, a sentence is a group of words, is a collection of words which would be arranged in a systematic way so that the meaning of that particular line will be complete, which will give a complete meaning or which will give us a complete sense. Without sense, we cannot call a line with a group of words a sentence. For example, 3 boys came to my house. 3 boys came to my house. So we will call this line a sentence. Here are some group of words. For example, 3 boys came to my house. These are different group of words. This one, this, came to my, all are different words. So they are arranged in such a way, in a systematic way, that after reading that particular words, we are understanding a meaning of this line. Then only we will call it a sentence. Suppose if I will write the same group of words in this way. For example, boys to house came 3 my. So boys to house came 3 my. These are also group of words making a line. So can we call it a sentence? No, we will not call it a sentence because the words are not arranged in a proper way. The words are not arranged in a proper way. So a sentence must be a collection of words, a group of words which must be arranged in a proper way in a line and which will give you a complete meaning, which will make a sense. Then only we will call it a sentence. So this is not a sentence, this is a sentence. 2 things you need to keep it in mind, that a sentence must always begin with a capital letter. Here you check, T is in the capital form in the word 3. A sentence will always begin with capital letter and it always ends with a punctuation mark. Punctuation mark, here I have given a full stop. It may change. I will explain you later why it will change or where it will change. If you will not put this full stop at the end of a particular line, we will not even call this a sentence. So this full stop is very important for any line to make a sentence. Is that clear, this much? If any query, you will ask me later. Now come to the next part, that is types of sentences. Types of sentences. There are 5 different types of sentences. I have written here. Number A, assertive. Number B, interrogative. Number C, imperative. Number D, exclamatory. And number E, optative. In your book, in your Grammar Plus, only 4 types been mentioned. Only 4 types. Up to exclamatory mention. In your book mentioned only assertive, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory, but not optative. I will explain you this optative at the last. Come one by one. Assertive. Assertive sentence. Which are called assertive sentences. Sentences make a simple statement. A sentence which will make a simple statement. A simple line, a simple thought. That is called assertive sentence. A simple, for example, a good boy. A good boy. It's a simple statement. He is a good boy. You are a good girl. Assertive sentence will always ends with a full stop. Important. Assertive sentence will always ends with full stop. Assertive sentence clear? Assertive sentence means a simple statement. A simple statement is called assertive sentence. Next, interrogative sentence. Interrogative. Sentences that ask question, or in simple words we can say question sentence are called interrogative sentence. Question sentence are called interrogative sentence. Take an example. How are you? Where are you going? These are the examples of interrogative sentence. Important point. In the interrogative sentence, you can see that the sentence begins with capital letter. H is capital in the word how. Ends with a punctuation mark of question. This is called interrogatory mark or question mark. Interrogatory mark or question mark. So a punctuation mark has changed in the interrogative form of sentence. Next come imperative sentence. Imperative sentence are those sentences that express a request, a command, a suggestion. Any kind of request sentence, a command sentence, a suggestion sentence. Suppose I am requesting you to have milk every day. Your mother is requesting you every day to have a glass of milk. Suppose command sentence. Command sentence means your teacher is commanding you, don't do this, don't do that, don't disturb the class. That is a command. A suggestion, you are suggesting your friend that it would be better if you don't play in the sun. So it's a suggestion. A better, let's play in the sun or let's play in the rain. So these are called imperative sentences, where there will be a request sentence, command sentence or a suggestion sentence. Is that clear? Next comes exclamatory sentence. Now I left one thing, that imperative sentence will also ends with full stop. Imperative sentence will also ends with a punctuation mark of full stop. Now exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence are those sentences which express a sudden feeling or emotion. A sudden feeling or emotion, any kind of a feeling, whether it is a sad feeling or a happy feeling, any kind of a feeling is called exclamatory sentence. For example, wow, how nice. Wow, how nice. This is called exclamatory sentence. You are expressing your feeling here. You are expressing your happy mood here, that wow, what a beautiful picture. How nice, how beautiful you are. So this is called exclamatory sentence. One important thing to note down here, that exclamatory sentence will always ends with exclamatory mark. This is the exclamatory mark. This is the exclamatory mark. This is very important, that exclamatory sentence will always ends with exclamatory mark. Why I am repeating so? If you will not put this punctuation mark at the end of the sentences as required, you will not call it either an assertive or an imperative or or interrogative or imperative or exclamatory. Clear? Now the last one, that one is optative. Optative sentence. Optative sentences that express a wish. A wish. Optative sentence will express your wish. Suppose you are wishing something. I have written an example over here. Example, that may God bless you. I am wishing that God bless you. That is my wish. May God fulfill all your wishes. And it will ends with a full stop. It will ends with a full stop. So this is called optative sentence. Though this optative term is not there in your syllabus, but for your sake, I have included this in my list. So finally I am summarizing it. First one is assertive, interrogative, imperative, exclamatory, and optative. So sentence is a group of words arranged in a proper way in a line, begins with a capital letter and ends with a punctuation mark, and which gives a complete sense is called sentence. Thank you so much. We will do our next class in our next video. Thank you.